The opposing armies didn't hate each other in the first few months. It was only out of duty that they fought. Otherwise, they were regular blokes. But by winter, the war slowed and hopes for a quick resolution faded away. As the soldiers contemplated their desperate situation, nights grew long and hearts yearned for peace. On Christmas Eve, a group of German soldiers quietly moved to the ruins of a bombed-out monastery. There they held their Christmas service. Later on that night, a few Christmas trees, Tannenbaums as they were called, began to appear along the German fortifications, their tiny candles flickering in the night. Further down the line, a German violinist stood atop his parapet, framed against the skeletons of bare trees and shattered fortifications. Delicately perched in this desolate landscape, his cold fingers conveyed the poignant beauty of Handel's Largo. Whatever the spirit of Christmas had been before that hour, it was now, above all, the spirit of hope, of peace. A British war correspondent reported that later the soldiers heard a clear voice singing the beloved French carol, O Holy Night. The singer was Victor Grenier of the Paris Opera. The night watch must have lifted their eyes towards the heavens as they heard his plaintive call. Up and down the line, British soldiers took an interest in those Christmas tree lights as they sang together the carols of their youth. Word spread, and heads peeked cautiously over sandbags at the now thousands of Tannenbaums glowing like Christmas stars. That night, several weeks of mild but miserably soaking weather gave way to a sudden, hard frost, creating a dusting of twinkling ice and frost all along the front. In this glittering silence, it appeared that Christmas had arrived, like the men had known at home. With this came familiar feelings of peace and goodwill. Lieutenant Sir Edward Holst decided to change his fighting style. Instead of mortars, he would give them music. In a letter to his mother, he wrote, "We're going to give the enemy every conceivable song from carols to Tipperary." The Germans responded with a Christmas Eve concert of their own. It was not long before the cold air rung with everything from Good King Wenceslas to Auld Lang Syne.